Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Gray-Bearded Summoner, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes, where today we're going to be doing just a general prediction on the upcoming Bridal banner that will be between mid and late May. And I wanted to go ahead and get my predictions out there just in case they drop a Fae channel early, so go ahead and get this out at the start of the month, and that way I ain't gotta worry about it. And I can be completely wrong when they drop the silhouettes. But that's enough prattling on from me. Let's go ahead and get into them. Because with the bridal banners of the past 2 years, they've done a male lead-esque character along with any of their possible romantic interests. So I have 2 games that could possibly fall under that particular category. And the first is Shadows of Valencia. So maybe, just maybe, they can do IS can finally give us some Shadows of Valencia. The duo hero, I'm predicting would be Fae and Celica. Yes, Celica and Alm are in my prediction because, for whatever reason, IS doesn't appear to be comfortable doing a Shadows of Valencia banner without them. However, Celica will be point and Fae will be the backpack. Just to spice things up, and since they've done rivals before, well, not necessarily rivals, but I think it would be interesting if they did rivals as the dual bride. Next up, of course, the groom, Alm himself. Claire. Now, you might be thinking, that's kind of out of left field. Not so much, actually. Doing a little bit of research on Shadows of Valencia, I noticed that Alm only has very few support conversations. One is with Fae, one is with Mycen, and one is with Claire. So, in that, I figured if it's going to be some kind of something they're going to keep track of, Claire may very well be the next, may very well be on a bridal banner that concerns Alm. However, there's still 2 units left, aren't there? Bowie as the Tempest Trial unit. And as the final banner unit, of course, we get May. May and Bowie would be playing the part of the, for lack of a better word, the Tempest Trial conversation, the Tempest Trial antics, we'll call them. So, finally getting a May, Bowie, and Claire, all 3 characters that don't have one. And you have to sacrifice an Alm and Celica to do so. Because you have to sacrifice Alm, Celica, and Fae to do so. Because Fae has also gotten another alt in this game. Alm and Celica have gotten more. But, I said I had 2 games, didn't I? Well, my other thought is Fire Emblem Fates. Specifically, Fire Emblem Conquest. With male Corrin as the lead of the duo hero, and female Corrin as the backup. And I can hear most of you saying, they're going to do this again? They've already done it 3 times. Once was actually in another bridal banner. They did both Tikis. They did both Annas. They did both Byleths. I'd be willing to bet they're going to do both Corrins. And as female Corrin has already been pulling for her ninja counterpart, she would have to be backpack in this case, and male Corrin would have to be lead. So who else is on the banner? A lot of familiar faces. Because, come on, my biases are going to show. It's me. Bridal Camilla. That and this also gets her a little bit closer to finishing up the hey, I'm actually been in every banner, so I can't show up anywhere. So that would actually, so I would think that would make some people happy. Until her, DLC emblem releases, then that's one more place she can be. Baruka. Mainly because she doesn't have an alt, and her assassin's mindset would make she would wear the wedding dress as she was ordered to do so, but it's like, this isn't me. Who knows, might get used to it. Perry also does not have an alt in Fae. I have a feeling, though, some people don't necessarily mind that, but then again, we do have Reyna in Fae with an alt now, just not a base form. So having someone with a murderous intent wearing a bridal gown isn't that far off the table. And finally, the Tempest Trial, because I want to give a little bit of leeway to Glitter. She spent a lot of orbs. Glitter Valkyrie, your Tempest Trial. Groom Xander. You're welcome. Again, the bulk of these are speculation. I don't have really any backing to say if they're even going to do either of these games. There's a strong possibility I'm wrong. Or there's a strong possibility they won't even keep with the single male, all potential romantic interests set or style of banner either. It could just very well be set. Here's some brides. Here's one or two guys. Call it a day. Which I will say, I don't have any images prepared for it, but there was one thing I was thinking just off the top of my head. This is kind of a little bonus, let's call it. They're not going to, because we had 3 houses in winter. But what if they really wanted to stir the pot and they did? If that was the case, here's my prediction. 3 houses, the duo hero first. Rhea, Edelgard. Because for even those of you that haven't played 3 houses, those 2 characters are pivotal characters in the plot of 3 houses. So having them being the blushing brides to be, and since we're running with this, or since I am, I'll go ahead and say male Byleth dressed as a groom, female Byleth dressed as a groom, and then who's a good wedding? Tempest Trial, Wedding Crasher, Balthus. And then, just here for the cake, Bride Happy. So, male and female Byleth, Rhea and Edelgard as the duo hero, Balthus and Happy. Balthus as the Tempest Trial, Happy as a bride, and Constance. Let's just make it for some reason the wolves are there. Because is Balthus gonna miss a good party and free food? Doesn't seem like a guy that would. No. Just double checking. Duo hero, male, female, Byleth, Happy. Yeah, it would be Bride Happy and just here for the cake, Happy and Party Crasher Bridal Party Crasher Balthus. Yeah, I think I could live with that one. Is that one ever going to happen? It's highly unlikely. But that is about it for me. I hope you have enjoyed my ramblings of possible predictions for the bridal banner. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, comment below, subscribe if you enjoyed this, and more summoning content at least is to come next week. If I'm being honest, I'm still batting around the idea of whether or not I'm going to go in on Loki. I did come upon some orbs that weren't necessarily stashed away, so we'll just have to see on Wednesday whether or not I'm going to be summoning. But again, thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And until next week and next time, I will see you on the battlefield. Take care, everyone.